You know,
How a Fijian prince recognized he was Tongan and the importance of maintaining family ties over hundreds of years.
the Tongan military picked him up from Fiji
On a boat.
on a
Eh?
boat.
Is that the one on
And
the boat?
yeah, and the excuse was we got an emergency signal, right? Like an emergency signal. So we went to go check out the emergency signal, and it was him. We picked him up, because Fiji was all really upset because, hey, in order for you guys to have picked him up, you entered our waters, our territory, So it
Mhm.
was, and the Tongan the military was like, oh, no, we came because there was there was an emergency signal. So that's when they picked him up and then brought him to Tonga, right? And I think the story was, or maybe there was an interview I saw, because there was a time where he was getting interviewed all the time, right?
Yes.
And in
Yes.
one of the discussions, or what someone had mentioned, and maybe it was Danny, that while in Tonga, he says that was, or when they picked him up from the boat, was the first time he realized I'm Tongan, right? Right? Because
Yes.
this whole time he's in Fiji and he understood, like, oh, I have Tongan blood. I'm from Laos or whatever,
Yeah.
but I'm Fijian,
Yeah.
And he said he never really understood why his sister would always go back to Tonga and maintain that relationship. But he said when he got on that boat, he said, I realized it finally hit him. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm Tongan,
Yeah.
Now,
No, and
granted,
just no, Tua, and just to say, man, what happened if the sister didn't keep up that relationship? Going to Tonga, because that's. I'm just thinking now, because even keeping up with family relationship, man, it takes a lot of work. But when it does, comes in a time when you like are grateful that you kept up those relationships and those families come and help you, or even help your family member or somebody else. Man, such a blessing. And Tongans, and that's why Tongan family relationship is so important, and that's
yeah,
why his sister was doing him a huge favor, pretty much maybe saved him from many
saved
years
his life.
saved his life, or saved many years he could have been in prison.
Yeah, no,